Hi, and welcome to Awakening Space. My name is Yara, and I'm glad that you found your way here today. Interestingly enough, today is my first time. This is my very first podcast, and that's a special welcome to you and a welcome to me. Why am I making this podcast? Well, it's part of my healing journey. I want to share some of the things that I've discovered about myself and about life with you and whoever else finds that finding their way here. And if you found your way here, let me know what date it is. See how far into the future that this will reach. So for now, I'll just begin with why am I here? Well, today is May 22nd, 2025. And just a little bit ago, I got done making videos saying goodbye to the people in my life that have hurt me. After 2.5 years of deep, intense healing, finally at ease, and finally at rest, and at peace with where I am with my family. I'm going to be honest, I can't worry about what their response is going to be if they ever see this. And I'll tell you, if any of my family sees this, my mom, my sister, my brother, how you take this is on you. This has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. That's not what this is about. This is about my discovery and how I got here. How did I get here? Interestingly enough, I like to say that I've been married for 32 years, just the face changed 4 different times. Oh, that's an interesting place to be because not realizing I wasn't married 4 different times. I was married to the same guy with 4 different faces. Why? Because I was the same person. I kept bringing the same person to me. I never changed, so why would the man change? I was anxiously attached. So my draw was the avoidant. It was easy. I chased them. They liked the chase until they didn't. Right? Oh, goodness. There may be some pauses in here that I'll have to figure out how to edit all this. This is for real my very first time doing this. Can you tell? So hopefully you'll be gracious to me and give me a little slack here. But you know what? If people like this, they like it. If you're seeing this, then there's a reason why you're seeing this. And something here is resonating with you. There's something about my title, about my looks, about something that I'm going to say that's intriguing you. And that's why you're here. You know, whether you believe in God or a spirit or just the universe or nothing at all, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe it's all connected. And that's something that this journey has taught me. This journey has taught me that everything has a reason. The pain, the struggle, the hurt, the confusion, the chaos, it all has a purpose. The same thing as the joy, the happiness, the excitement, the satisfaction. All has a purpose. I believe we hold it within us. I believe that we have the power within us to do good or to do evil. I don't believe there's an outside influence. I believe it's all within us. And I believe that it is based upon the skills that we learn in life. of which one we cater to. There's an old story. It's been told in so many different cultures, you know, um, but it consists of a dad, talking to his son and letting him know that there's good and evil within us. And the son asks, "Well, how which one's going to win?" The dad says, "Whichever one you feed." You give in to the chaos. You give in to the confusion. If that's what you think about, that's what your life is going to be about. But if you decide the buck stops here and you want to know a better way of life, I truly believe that that's exactly what's going to happen. And it doesn't come to you. You can't sit on the couch and just wait for it. There's no savior. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to save yourself. I was just saying that somebody can you can feed somebody for give a what is it give a man a fish and he eats for the day, but you teach a man to fish and he can eat for a lifetime. It's no different in life. Somebody can bail you out and that's all they're doing is they're feeding you. But if they teach you the skills to stand on your own, they're teaching you how to live. I was tired of being fed. I had to learn how to feed myself. Not everybody gets there. Not everybody's purpose. There's some people who are meant to live this life fully asleep. Reminds me of the Matrix, you know, walking around just in your own bubble. And that's what happens. But honestly, that's how I lived for a long time. I lived in that bubble. It was nice and cozy. It was painful, but it was familiar. That is the single number one reason why people don't leave their pain. It's familiar. I was tired of being familiar. I was tired of being sick and tired. I was so tired of hurting, so tired of the pain. I believed there was more. I knew there was more because I saw other people have it. If you see somebody else have it, that means it's possible for you. But you got to believe it's true. You got to believe it's for you. Because if you don't believe it's for you, then nobody else can do it for you. That's why we have to save ourselves. Because nobody else can do the work for us. They can want it, but they can't do it. We have to be willing to do the work ourselves. I had to be able and willing to do the work. It was hard. It's an everyday battle. Every day. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna get triggered ever again. Oh, I'm gonna get triggered. But the difference is I have better tools now. I know my self-worth. I know I'm enough. I know I deserve the best. It doesn't make me cocky, it doesn't make me, egotistical. It makes me human. Think about it. You get a baby, right? And that baby knows its worth. That baby knows, aside from any like corrupted families, okay, but just a general, your average family who's going to be loving and showing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the extremes. That baby is confident enough in themselves that they can cry and know that their needs are going to get met. That baby's confident to know that they can look in the mirror and not be shamed for doing so. They're not going to be called vain. That baby is going to be confident enough to know that they can fall when they're trying to walk and they're not going to be criticized for changes. Just because we get older, it doesn't change. We're still learning. You only know what you know until you realize you don't know. So today, know that you're enough. Just start with that. Tell yourself, look in the mirror, say, I am enough. Because you are. You are enough. To the person who is watching this, no matter where you are, no matter what you've done, no matter how far or how little you've come, you are enough. That's how I'm going to end this episode today. And I thank you for joining me. I hope that you'll join me next time. Till then, you are enough.